Hello, trading is closed on December 13th, 2016. Yesterday we said the most likely outcome for today's trade was a gap and a prompt move outside of yesterday's range. We got that. We had a MEJT target of 2261.32. Because we're near a trend extreme, the risk of it failing goes up, but it did print. All the MEJT targets from today worked and they've all printed. So let's discuss whether or not this high is going to hold. This is not a favorable pattern. You gapped up, hit a bunch of new highs, can't hold on to any of the highs. It should lead to lower prices unless we gap up and promptly take out this high, which would negate the pattern. So what's the risk of that happening? Well, last week I said I was looking for a rally into this week until Monday or Tuesday, most likely Tuesday. That's today. Originally I had a price target of 22.85 to 22.90. Over the weekend I came up with 22.74.5, and so I didn't have to be exact. Today's high was 3 points over that. So if this holds, that call's going to work. Let's look at some other stuff. This is the 78-minute chart. Today we got number 13 for a sequential sell. We still have a combo sell active. That goes along with the 319, with the 913-9 combo and the sequential sell on the 65-minute chart. That's still active. We have the 913-9 sells on the half-day chart. That's still active. Excuse me. Boy. We had the weekly chart. That's still on a sell signal. Here's the daily. Today we got bar 13 of a combo sell and a sequential sell with no fudging. In DeMark's work, these are all powerful signals, and if they work, we should undercut the close of number 8 within 3 bars, and that's 22.12.23. If we don't do it within 3 bars, it might still work, but the decline won't be as sharp. And when you have all these things in alignment, there really should be a sharp drop if it works. Here's our monthly chart, and here's that 22.74.50 target we had. We came pretty close. Well, there is risk in trying to pick a top market that's going up like this. There's particularly risk when tomorrow's pattern tends to close near the high about 80% of the time. And there's risk when you have a FOMC meeting, at which point prices can do anything. But these signals from DeMark are pretty strong signals, and I'm going to stick with the call, particularly if this high holds in early trade, that this is a candidate for the top of this leg with a drop of about 60 points within 3 days coming if the signal works. And if it works, the rewards are great, and if it doesn't work, I think we should know fast enough, because if this high doesn't hold, it becomes suspicious. But it's not really invalidated until the close. I'd be kind of suspicious if we don't start dropping right away, but it might wait until the FOMC meeting. And that's today's call.